What's up, YouTube? And welcome to another episode of the Fluke King. All right, YouTube, I'm back here at Spano Park. I just haven't really been feeling my results lately, so today I came prepared. I'm going to actually fish in the Hydrilla just a little bit differently. I got a Carolina rig set up on the spinning rod, that way I can get way out there where they're busting shad at, but also kind of get a little bit into the Hydrilla to get at those fish that's suspended in the weeds down there. So today is the day we catch some fish. Why? Because I'm the Fluke King, and we don't lose the bass too often. right, YouTube. Man, wasn't quite the day I wanted to have. Caught a couple. They were small ones. One I threw back. I mean, I'll throw them all back, but one I threw back, and the other one I had to take home. I hooked him really, really, really deep and tried to get the pliers to get it out, and was unsuccessful in doing so. But I pretty much found out a few things about fishing these ponds with Hydrilla in it when they're busting shad as we transition over the fall. Sometimes, man, during the day, like 1, 2, 3 o'clock, when I had that smoking silver on there, which is a darker, it's black with silver flake, I was getting bites like crazy on that. And a lot of my lighter lures, even though it was clear water, a lot of my lighter flukes wasn't getting as much attention. In the past, early in the morning, my lighter flukes has gotten me some pretty big fish, but the darker ones seems to be with that real bright flake seems to be the ones that get me a whole lot more action during midday. And I mean, that's when that sun is practically sitting right over the water. So as you're not bringing it, it's subtle. So when it come by them, they're like, oh, what's that? And they go ahead and they clamp onto those. And the other ones is just too bright sometimes, and they just look at it like it's crazy. So but yeah, so caught a couple. GoPro went out on me, so hopefully I got that one on camera. But for the most part, man, I accomplished what I came out to do, and that is to show you that the fluke, the Zoom Super Fluke, is definitely my favorite. It's what I do. I am the professed king at it. I know that there's a fluke master out there, and I like to tip my hat off to him. I subscribe to his channel and watch him a lot, though I hardly see him use the fluke. Maybe he's graduated. Me, I'm gonna live by the fluke and die by the fluke, because that's what the fluke king does. All right, well, that concludes this episode. Once again, you have been watching the Fluke King. Let's get it.